When we looked down from those old hills, we saw nothing but farmland and the white cliffs and the sea. Now it's houses, houses, houses on the land that we used to plough. I don't like it. In fact, there's only one thing that's come through from my young days, unchanged, and that's our old songs.
Warm, leatherette. Warm, leatherette. Warm, leatherette. Warm, leatherette.
Well, that's another little city. Yes, all I'm going your head. I'm riding good, just had a bit of bad luck and someone come across me on the start, but through the race my times were the same as the leaders and I was coming through traffic, so I'm not worried about my speed. I know that's just had one bad race, so hopefully that'll be out of the way now for the season.
Hello.
Bike's perfect. Everything's going well so far. With Stefan training in Belgium, everything's going good. My fitness is there, so just hopefully have a better race now and the rest of the year.
Point with riding at the moment? I mean, what you get out of it?
Not much, you know. It's only to break in the new bikes. You know, everybody else on the team has been riding yesterday, but not here in Lommel. You know, the track is way too heavy, and it's like all the GP riders are here at the moment, and you know, the track is way out of shape. You know, Valkenswaard is going to be more faster and not so rough. And for Tommy, he just came over today from England, and we have planned to do some riding to break in his new GP bikes. And it's always a bit different, you know, to jump from your practice bike to a brand new race bike. So. I wasn't involved back then when they signed Tommy, but I think mainly his results last year, you know, to be the Rookie of the Year, to do such a great results first year, no experience in GPs, and do such a great season is of course very extremely good, you know, and I think that made him to get this factory contract, and yeah, I think for him it's a new world which went open, and I think it's now up to him to to still make those same results and improvements under a bit more of pressure. Well, for sure, his teammate Tyler, he's doing very well. He's very fast and he's in a great shape. And I expect a lot of Tony and Antonio Carioli and Purcell. You know, Purcell has been hurt, but I think he will soon get better and better. And I think for sure these three guys will be the top riders for the championship.
Been practicing in sand with Stefan the last 4 weeks, and then from Dunkirk to this is a bit different. And then I'm just struggling a little. I'm just trying to be too aggressive and it's just not working.
Stop eating all that chocolate. Eat salad instead. In fact, you're a half-wit. You're from somewhere or other. Why don't you bug off back to Xanadu in Ireland? Glamrock. Glamrock. Don't try to cheat me. I'm fragile. You hang around with camera crews in shell suits. You lecture on sweets. You read Viz comic. Glamrock. Glamrock. You are bequeathed in Sweden. You are entrenched in Sweden. Glamrock. Celluloid in your jeans, Dad. You're glamorous. You cut my income by 1/3. You are working on a video project. You hog the bathroom and never put your hand in your pocket. Glamorous.
You know, it's when I go into the back markers, as soon as I shout at them, I lose my breathing and I get arm pump. That's, you know, that's what I found. I was like, Charlie, fucking move!
You're paging Malagna in Spain.
After mistake, doesn't matter. You need to push back, you need to get back. He's making also mistakes. He stuck 2 times on the top on the deep run. You need to beat him today. I didn't came for free here. Okay, we'll win the next one. Yeah.
Glamrock. You post out 60-page computer printouts on the end of chorus. Only above will come back to you and confirm you as a damn pass of Glamrock. Glamrock. You're Glamrock.
probably will see me throw a tantrum here. I don't know, I got a hard time off everyone from the team for finishing 9th. Which, I don't know, I was pissed off that I lost those places on the last few laps, but other than that, the race was going alright, you know, I was riding really smoothly. And it was just nice to get some points on the board for like your first ever race, you know, because there's too many times I've had DNFs. Really, the team is my dad and my mechanic. Jan hasn't said anything.
Count the cards to try to suss out what is evil and what is good. We'll take a mind wiser than mine to start to set the world to right. It's gonna take another Christ now. Tomorrow and changing the life of the man in the street's gonna come. Maybe tomorrow, hope it's tomorrow.
My exhaust pipe broke, was a big hole in it, and yeah, I didn't know what to do to go in or ride with it, so I just kept driving, and yeah, that's they give me 1 minute penalty.
first race was horrible. Like, got a monster hole shot, and I put in some really fast laps like I normally do, but I just forgot to breathe and it didn't work, you know. I just got arm pumped, like the worst I've had all year, and I just couldn't hold on. It's like pretty chattery today, so second race just pulled another hole shot, and I taped a bit of duct tape on my bar pad with breathe on it, and it just worked.
Overall winner at Canada's New Limb, the MX1 class today. Ladies and gentlemen, riding behind the
Like everyone keeps asking, what's it with Japan? Oh, I must have some special formula over there. It's nothing, you know. I go there and I treat it the same as I treat every other race, and just for some reason I get a decent start and I lead the race, and you know, I carry that on to the end. I can't explain why I go so fast, or I don't know why everyone goes so slow, but you know, it's
yeah, because you didn't just sort of win. The win come out of nowhere. You pulled a massive lead and just cleared off.
Well, that was the thing, you know, like when I watched back on the video, I mean, the first 3 laps I raced, I thought Coppins was behind me the whole time. I was sure I heard a bike behind me, and so I was just concentrating so hard on what I was doing, and then I looked up after 3 laps and I had an 18-second lead, and I was just like, what's going on, you know? So from then I just shut the gas off and cruised around, and it was easy, you know. And when I came back and watched the video, I couldn't believe the kind of things I was doing on the first few laps, you know. I was actually surprised myself, but you know, it just shows that I'm capable of doing that, and all I need now is to just carry on that same routine, you know, like do what I want during the day, eat what I want, and race how I want, and it'll work fine, won't it?
How pumped were Kawasaki in Japan to finally get a win on, especially on Yamaha's track?
Mate, they were like emotional about it. They were like super pumped, you know. They were like the guys, they'd come up and they'd shake my hand and they wouldn't let go, and they'd just be like, thank you so much, because those boys work so hard on that bike, you know. When it goes and wins a World Championship event, they are pumped. You know, I'd had some bad luck leading up to that race, and it was just luck had it. I went and got sorted out before the race, so I was there and I felt good and everything worked. So I'm sure now that I'm feeling good all the time, there's no reason why I can't. But yeah, I mean, it was lucky that I did go and win, because my results hadn't been great up till then, and there was talk about people replacing me and all the rest of it. So to go and win, it's definitely gave me an extra bit of
For those of you that don't know, shame on you, but I'm here with our 3-time world champion, Dave Thorpe. So, Dave, we're at Languish, a proper old school track.
Yeah, it's a fantastic track. I mean, I've raced here since the early 80s, and some great memories, and it was nice to come back in and see what I really call a proper track. And MX1, now we've got Billy in there. I think you know, Billy's got a massive heart. He's willing to learn. He's got a good team behind him, and I think we've got a lot to see from him in the future. There isn't anything that Billy does that surprises me, because he's full of talent, and sooner or later, with a good roll of the dice, it's going to come right for him. Well, I think, you know, in MX2 you've got Tommy. Tommy's obviously everybody's hanging their coat on him. You've got a lot of pressure for a young man, but I think he can go a long way.
Change of thought, the atmosphere rises.
race I just got a load of arm pump. It was a really bad race. Like those guys, you know, got away from me, and there was nothing I could do about it. And I was so lucky when Gordon busted the chain. I mean, that helped me in the championship, huge. But that second race, you know, I got out front and I put some hard laps in, and I just couldn't break him. Like, he just wouldn't give up. I kept checking over, and like I was just hoping that I would have put a good lap in enough for him just to go, right, second's all right. But he was there the whole way. That's like the hardest race I've done for a while. First ever race he was there, and we've come all the way through. It's good. I'd rather him battle with him than anyone else. It's great.
I was hoping he was going to make a mistake so I could get the lead, but there was no mistakes off Billy because he just rode nice and cool. And, I'm pleased with 2 seconds. It's just Billy picked us by 1 point, so I was pretty unlucky with that, but second's good enough for this weekend.
Passed him just up the top, round the top corner over there, and then he was just all over me. And I just thought, you just got to push as hard as you can. I was like flat out like qualifying that last lap, and he was still all over me. You know what Brad's like, and yeah, sure enough, he just made himself a new line down the bottom there, and come down the inside of me and blocked past me. You know, nice pass, got me back, and then on the last lap, and then I was back on him again. And Brad had a fourth in the first one, and I won the first one, and then that one he won, and I was second. So it looks like it's between me and him by the looks of it. So let's just see how it goes. Yeah, awesome. Got the overall. It's pretty tough today. A lot of good riders here, so happy with that. Yeah, I mean, fair play to him. You know, 5 races and the last one to come out and win. You know, doing the 1 to 5 as well. He's got to be fit, hasn't he? You know, but yeah, I'm putting it down to that he just had. You know, he knew the track better. Some more time on it. You know. I mean, look at the racing today. You never see racing like that on 4 strokes. You know, you can let it hang out more on the 250, on the 2 strokes, and they're lighter, lower centre of gravity. You know, you can push on more, you get away with more. You know, and the four strokes, there's nothing good about them. They're noisy, they're heavy, you've got a high centre of gravity. You know, people, when they push the limit, they crash. You know, and if you look at most races now, nobody's racing them anymore, they're just riding around. And today's like proof in the pudding. I mean, we had 6 top quality motos in the 125s and the 250s today, and you never get that with 4 strokes, so ban them.
I think Namur is more a track where you have to ride easy and smooth instead of trying to push for sprints in between corners.
It's just all about the start here, so my bike's good at start, so I just need one good start and then get up front, and I know I can run now, I know I'm fast enough and have the ability, I just need to get it done.
Been in like 5th gear, right? You couldn't even hear the engine, but it was like fast, you know, and I was really having to sort of hold the front.
Track's really hard work, so I just stayed smooth and just kept the gap that I had all race, and it was pretty easy, really. Hard for your head, you know, it's not physically hard, so I just need another good start and then a good result to get that overall.
Sound a lot faster as Belgians. idiot, man. I had the line, you know, he'd made a massive mistake. Surprised he even stayed on the track, and then he just tried to, you know, cane it down the inside of me and put himself out of the game. Done that to me. It's hard in the beginning because I had arm pump and I didn't want to make any mistakes because I didn't want to crash on the first lap, you know. Then when I settled down, it just started to come easier, you know. But I was taking the roughest lines out there. I was just straight lining everything. They were carving up everywhere, and I was just straight lining it. And yeah, it was tougher, but it was faster. So I was keeping my chest right to the bars as well, exactly like him. I felt like him. You know what I mean? I was thinking, I look like Everts right now. It dropped on 6 seconds again, but I hadn't counted the MX2, so I wasn't sure to you know, really think about going.
Mind you, haven't any kind
That's
of...
a dangerous game
It is,
to play,
it is. Any time we ever come with any kind of like...
Yeah, you should be able to get away just on your
watching the game.
reactions and good drive over the game, watching the game. Because you can count it as many times as you want, but there's always going to be that time when Buddy Boy doesn't do it for the right seconds, you know? You're stuck in the game.
Summer's here, and the time is wrong. You tell me winter's here, and your days are getting long. Tears are in your eyes tonight. You tell me that you haven't slept in days. You tell me sleeping only makes you tired.
Took a bad start on the second moto, and I mean it should have been his GP today, but his second start was so bad, and he came through really well. But then the second half of the race, he's starting to get tired, and it was hard to come through anymore. But he's done his best. We made a podium, and it would have been great for him to see him win his first GP in Namur, and it's a pity because this was a chance for him. But that's racing.
Totally got ready for him. He rode so good in the first race. He's third in the World Championship now, so for second year that's really good.
Darkness always turns into the dawn.
Shame, mate. You could have won the second one for sure, you know, if you got away after the first race. And that's the way it goes, isn't it? Especially around here. It's so hard to make up time. Because the harder you try to make up the time, the slower you go, you know. So.
One, two, mic check. Yes, come through, what's happening, babes? Big up to all of my youngins in here with their fake ID. I've been doing this from before you was born, blood, trust. I'll tell you this, star. We've been going for this long to get this far, and we still ain't got nowhere. Believe me, watch. I don't wanna blow up throughout every era I've been here. So far the underground circuit has been fair, the home of hip-hop. Can you say you've been there? Home's where the heart is, so hip-hop lives right here. We're from UK, to you that might seem rare. I'm stepping up now to make sure we're seen clear. In every council estate we got pure talent. No one don't care because we're seen as a challenge. I suppose we'll never be the balance that you're looking. You wanna dilute the realness and fling a hook in. Most A&R cats I've ever met was all shooking. I'm lost for words if they don't bring a checkbook in. I'm living in a place where you you could get your life took in for half-stepping by kids that'll blast weapons. Pull up at the lights, they'll have you out in half seconds. Think you're rough, hang around if your arse reckons. Don't have to look for trouble, trouble it'll find ya. Don't turn around, it'll be right behind ya. Let September the 11th will remind ya. Nobody ain't too major, no minor. If you're brack in the street or in a brand new recliner, grab your dicks and girls, rub your vagina. Pay the pound, I'll provide the punchliner. Might look young, but I'm a real old timer. Been around ever since the days of Boogie Down. You can check my resume, the evidence can be found. Forever been blessing eloquence over sound. Before they had the line off for spinning on the ground. Since then, shit's changed, man, shit goes down. But we're still getting down to the same old sound. It's hip-hop, it's good shit for rocking a crowd. Where there ain't no space for mistakes allowed. I feel proud if I'm leaving crowds crying for more. This year I'm really thinking about trying a tour. Is hip-hop worth dying for? If your life's on the line and your only crime is being poor, this time around I feel I want more. I want to see my son's future set secure without having to go out and start breaking the law. I'm sick of being sat in the flat shot in the drawer. I'm sick of watching every day come and go by, telling Titch and Fat Boy hold your head high. See others come and go, watching their mothers cry, singing why did my boy have to die?
Second motor was went out there, went on the sighting lap, and it was really slipping, and you could see you have to use the lines on the outside on the dust, and then it just carried on raining and raining and raining, and then Brad went a huge crash, and then it was just sort of keep your head and just get round. I had a good gap, so it was fun.
The track was deteriorating, you know, but it's not like Hawkstone or something when bikes can't actually physically get around the track.
Tommy Searle, definitely, 100%. Home Grand Prix, it'd be nice to see him do well.
Tommy Searle, because he's English. I like his style and I just like him. I've got a KTM myself.
Yeah, well, I want Tommy Searle to win because I've followed him for a long time and I think he's got the talent to win.
Tommy Searle.
Tommy Searle.
Because he's a Brit.
Because he's English, isn't he? He's British. I've got a KTM, so I'm quite into my motocross and I go week in, week out, so I'm confident that he'll win.
Tommy, he's just English. I got a KTM, just a nutter on bike.
Who do you want to win?
Tommy Searle, don't we?
laps to go, Jeremy got really close and I thought he was going to put pressure on Tommy, but I think it gave Tommy a bit of a wake-up call and he picked it up again.
Was worth it. Doing it at home, that's the best.
Put your hands out, take the road, Tommy Searle. If you can't spell what you found, I know that you're not my kind.
Billy Mackenzie's girlfriend was not supporting him. Could you please support him? He needs supporting. Now he's had another crash at Dono. Bike, I'm proud of him. First race he got a good start, managed third, but still. He plugged away. In second race he was a bit tired, but still managed 10th. Well done, Billy. Give him a hand. Come on!
You could do better, couldn't you, Tom?
Well, yeah. I won. So, yeah, I can. Easy. How did you feel how the race went? Race 2 was a different story. It was okay till the TM come past and it all went downhill from there. Day 3 of Billy's weekend and it's gone tits up again.
Mark, first year as a team manager, are you feeling any pressure? Not really, no. I think I'm very lucky in the fact that I've got 3 really good riders, and probably the best riders that we've had for a while in the team, and I think it makes a little bit less pressure for me. And if the boys, then you know, we're going to do good.
There seems to be a good team atmosphere with everybody's laughing. So.
It's just when I lift my arm up to a right angle, it just really goes real weak and I can't lift it any further.
Jumping straight into the race, we didn't have enough time to set up bike or anything, so we made some like big decisions last night because, you know, the suspension was pretty soft for this track, so we went hard on the springs and stuff, and, you know, made some quite big changes that I wouldn't normally make, but it's something we're going to have to do for this race. You know, the track's a lot different than what we ride before, so practice went alright, got 8, you know, it's closer to Ricky this time, although, you know, I'm sure he's got something in reserve. Like, yeah, I think he went out and done like 2, 3. No, he done 3 2:11s, and the closest we got were like 2:15, 2:14, you know, and he done 3 like back to back. So.
Steep head angle to turn. It's not hard pack. You've got ruts everywhere to follow. Jesus, you've got to set the bikes up like the Yanks. You're on their turf. Got to. Push the forks out. Wind the rear sag off 5 mil. So you've got your front forks 5 mil further out, your back end 5 mil out. You turn the bike 10 mil that way, and tomorrow you'll go around like it's on rails.
Hey, 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 all you young girls, wherever you're at. I got a brand new Cadillac, got a Ferrari too. Sure enough, baby, sure enough, yes I do. Got the time to teach you now, bet you learn some chill. Got the time to teach you now, bet you learn some chill.
You know, Tommy had a 5th and he rode good, but I mean, it's just frightening how fast Villapoto's going. I'm sorry, and unless you know, you can say, oh, it's the rider, it's right, but I don't believe that. He is a fantastic rider, but man, his bike looks good and it's fast. I mean, it's got so much. It's like hooking 4th gear like straight away, or 3rd, 4th straight away. It's like unbelievable.
Everything's good with the bikes. Tommy's got the best of both worlds right now. He's got the American bike over there ready to go, and his bike should be here soon, so he can choose whichever one's best. So it's great for us.
Track was wet, but then tried the American bike and that was really good. So now I'm looking forward to the race more than I was.
second place, had it, running it, racing with Chad. They'd left Philipparts. I mean, Chad would have got him, he'd have finished third, mate. Maybe Cartmire would have got him, he finished fourth. He was there. F***ing Chad just cleaned him out. It was fantastic. He was on it. You had it, you know? You had it.
Who won? Philipparts?
Yeah. Carmichael got back to third. Chad finished second. He could have been second or third.
It's been a bit chaos all weekend now with James being hurt. It's just we've got to go out and do our best, and that's all we can do now, really.
And rev the dump the clutch and get a good gate and then get going, man. And if you can't hold on to the bike, stop. Ain't worth having another pisser. Well done, son. You did the best you could, all right? All right?
Yeah, I'm really happy. Could have done a lot better too, but Chad took me out, so then that wrecked that race. But the second one, yeah, was good.
Yeah, that's just unbelievable. On an MX2 bike, racing people like Chad Reed and Philipparts and out on 450s. And then in that race, I mean, he just proved it, didn't he? I mean, straight up. It's great. You went into the first turn and I could see it in the first corner. Straight away, and then you come out of the corner, you couldn't even hardly open the throttle. And then you hit that first little step up thing, and I just thought he can't get over it. And you cased it, didn't you?
In the next race, he's going to go out and do one lap, and then carry on rain and come in the pit box, and sit there. And then when the checker flag goes out, go in and cross the line. Damage limitation.
No, don't even get involved in any of it. Just do what we told you to do. That's all we're asking. Nothing more. No fucking trying to go for it, nothing. Just fucking, I know you can't, but just don't.
trained him so well.
He went off and he walked the dog on everybody today. I mean, he beat me, he beat everybody. So what can you say about him other than I think everybody's going to be scared to death of him.
We beat the Spanish for 1 point. Didn't we? One lap, one place.
That was the difference.
If you hadn't done him 2 laps, we wouldn't have done it.
He's a hero of the nation.
There was 2 riders on same lap as I was, and then 2 riders above that on another lap. So I just had to dig in and just ride round and just circulate, just try and miss all the bumps. Tommy and Billy rode the hard, so I had to do something for them, and I'm glad I could have done something for them.
Northern Ireland, you'll be on a Honda, a full factory rider. You'll probably win it, won't you?
Probably.
When I was a boy, I was confounded by you. Now I'm still a boy, I am indebted to you. Every song I ever wrote was written for you, written for you. Now I'm feeling flat, you seem a mile away. I'm so tired that down on the pavement I'll lay till the blossom of the tree comes falling on me, fall on me. From my window I can see the mountain and snow. From my window I will shut my eyes and let go. Promise me you'll always be around when I fall and when I call. Up on the wall looking down on the river breeze, to me a vision was shown. If I could hold on to things till I was full grown, peace would I know. To my dog on wheels I'll tell my visions and woes. To my dog on wheels I'll tell my secrets and more. Then one day in spring I'll take him down to the road in a big